but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
J.R. Smith hits them both. And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on, Kevin. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Why didn't you call us? We could have eaten some of that food. And Foy hits both of them.
You know, the Denver Nuggets had a ton of injuries last year. And it's hard to say exactly where this team could have ended up if they were able to stay healthy.
LeBron dishes to Smith. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. The three from LeBron, and that one's good. James has got 7.
As you said, Denver last year, injuries took their toll as 4 different players were shut down for the season.
Lawson drives in. And another miss by Denver.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
Injuries hit every team, Clark, as you said, but when you lose as many as Denver, it's a bit different.
Yeah, it really is. And then you factor in having a first-year head coach, Brian Shaw, who I think is going to be outstanding, but injuries can take a toll on even the best of coaches.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Darrell Arthur, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed, and it's Will Barton in for Randy Foy.
And he's shaken off a poor first-quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Irving against Lawson. He kicks to Barton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now, for sure.
Chandler outside. From the arc. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Cleveland leading by 16. James, that's a 2-pointer. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Poked loose. Irving from long range. And another 3 for Cleveland. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, up 19. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jameer, what kind of adjustments are you guys looking to execute when you come back out for the second half? we have to execute our defensive scheme a little better and a lot harder. You know they're going to make some runs, they're going to make shots.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. Lawson against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Foy. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Foy's got 7 points. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's LeBron. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Well, it's funny. Back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chandler, the pass to Fareed. No good on his first attempt of the game. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Nuggets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote-unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Nurkic. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's head coach was going over with his team. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Wilson Chandler, a versatile forward, Steve, in his 7th season out of DePaul.
I like him, Kevin. I mean, he's strong enough to play inside, quick enough to guard on the perimeter, and then he's got that three-point range on his shot. So a very versatile player.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. 4th, LeBron James.
You know, nobody said this guy couldn't miss last season, and because he was such a good percentage shooter, one of the best in the league, his teammates always were looking for him.
And that one's good.
And Wilson Chandler, 2 seasons now removed from hip surgery, showing no ill effect last season, as he started at the small forward spot in the place of the injured Danilo Gallinari.
The shot's good from Lawson. The Cavaliers leading by 23. LeBron kicks to Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
What you like about Chandler, an inside-out scoring threat, and he's an explosive finisher around the rim, too, with shooting range that stretches out beyond the arc.
Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. Back to Lawson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Smith with the defensive effort.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Good! Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Fareed, a screen on Smith. Dishes to Foy. Now the feed to Gallinari. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Gallinari's got 8. The Cavaliers leading by 23.
A lot of questions to ask about Denver after last season. Really, it's hard to get a read on how good this team is and can be.
1:36 left to play in the third. Lawson kicks to Hickson. Fareed against Thompson. Hickson sets the screen for Gallinari. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
Smith the pass to Mozgov. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Mozgov's got his first 2 points.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
And it's Foy missing.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Irving with a clean look. Offensive rebound.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Over in the corner, Foy. Fareed trying to get open. And Randy Foy with the 3. Foy's got 10 points here in the second half. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smith with a wide open look. Mozgov dishes to Smith. LeBron outside. Outside Irving. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And so here's Denver. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Nelson. Wing shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Dellavedova. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
Coming up Tuesday.